Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. All of my life has prepared me for this one day. I've been practicing this routine for so many years and I think I finally can say that I've got it down pat and I'm really excited to share with you. If you want to learn how to get your hair super sleek and straight without having to go to a salon, this is a video to watch. Make sure you take notes. Make sure you follow this step by step for the best results. Let's go ahead and get started.
Bye.
Coming to you right out of the shower, my hair is kind of drying, which is exactly what I want it to do. The first thing you want to do is kind of obvious, make sure that your hair is clean. So what I used was the Way Detoxing Shampoo in the shower, and that's all I used. The cleaner your hair is, the better it looks. I put my hair in a towel. Y'all are gonna hate me for this because this is not the Curly Girl way, but it wasn't a microfiber towel, it was just my cotton towel. I do not like to have my hair super wet when I do this next process. The next step, step number 2. This is the OG for me. I've been using it since I was in middle school. Like, this stuff is incredible. Jazzing. Jazzing is supposed to be a temporary color. I do not use any color, at least I rarely do. I haven't used it in years, but they do have temporary colors you can put in your hair. The reason I love using this in clear is because it gives you the sheen of after you got hair color. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? When you get your hair done and it's not bleached, but like you get like your hair dyed and you get this really nice shiny and smooth look for your hair. This is that in a bottle. I cannot tell you enough how much I love this product. It's the key. This is what it looks like, just clear. It's like a clear gel. Go ahead and rub that in my hands and put it through my hair. Just kind of finger this through like I would like a conditioner. Make sure it gets all in your hair. Really saturate it. You don't need to brush this through, just leave it as it is. You're gonna take a hair tie or whatever kind of clip and you're just going to put this up in a bun. Voila. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this in my hair for about 30 minutes, set my timer, go about my day, and then after 30 minutes, I go jump in the shower and rinse out my hair. I do not shampoo it. I like to keep it in my hair. Obviously, you don't have to do that. You can shampoo it out if you feel more comfortable. Another option and another direction on the bottle is if you have a heat cap, that would be amazing. I don't have a heat cap right now, but that is just a supreme way to lock it all into your hair, and it's amazing. I'm gonna catch you guys back in 30 minutes. I'm gonna go put some makeup on, eat some food, and then I'm gonna rinse all of this out of my hair, and then we'll get started with the fun stuff. Let's go. All right, we're back. The way you blow dry your hair is the most important part in this whole process. You have to have a good blow dryer and you've got to take your time blow drying your hair. The type of blow dryer that you get is super important. You can't skip out on this. Using a cheap blow dryer to blow dry your hair, you will not get a sleek look, so you need to make sure you have a good blow dryer. The one that I love using and that I've been using most recently is the KIPOZI blow dryer. This one right here. Oh my goodness. Let me show you. Look at this. Super compact and it's pink. It's small, but it has an insane amount of power. I absolutely love this blow dryer and I'll show you guys how it works. So with this particular blow dryer, it comes with a diffuser, so it's great for curly girls. And then it also comes with this clip that I usually will attach when I'm straightening my hair. So before we start blow drying, let's go ahead and put on a heat protector. I have been through so many different hair protectors and I feel like this one just works the absolute best because it doesn't leave that nasty residue. It doesn't leave my hair feeling heavy and weighed down and greasy after I use it. However, you do have to make sure you use the proper amount. I use It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a few sprays in my hair before I start blow drying. Just a few sprays, use it very sparingly. I'm gonna go ahead and brush that out a bit with my brush. This smells so good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and separate my hair into 2 parts. Doesn't have to be even. And I'm going to take this side and put it up in a lay bun with my little hair tie, so this can be out of the way. Now we're gonna go ahead and take this section and I'm gonna part it into separate sections. So I'm gonna take a small section from the bottom of my hair like this, and I'm gonna twist this one up and put a clip on it. These clips are from Way by the way. Before I go ahead in with the blow dryer, I do like to brush my hair through to make sure that there's no tangles because it makes the job a whole lot easier. What I like about this is that it has two separate settings. You've got the heat setting, obviously, and then the cool setting where you can do low, high, medium. In the directions that you get, you can kind of gauge what your hair type is to what the setting you need to use. Because I have thick, coarse hair, I use the highest setting and the highest heat. They have a switch where you can turn ion on, which is awesome. This thing gets really hot, let me warn you. Very powerful tool. I mean, look at how fast that was. My goodness. I absolutely love it. They sell it on Amazon. I will definitely make sure it's linked again for you guys. But this little tiny thing packs a punch. Get you this. Side one finished. So now we're all blow dried out. Now it is time for the flat iron. The flat iron that I have been obsessed with for years is called the LUV, the Love Flat Iron. I actually got this in a kit. It came with the flat iron and a curling wand with a ton of different curling wand adapters. It was really cool. When I'm straightening, I do find that the smaller the section, the straighter the hair. If you're going for a really sleek look, that's how you're gonna be able to do it. Do the Princess Leia bun again. I'm gonna go ahead and just brush this hair out and get the smallest section in the back of my hair, kind of like how I did with the blow dryer. Twist this, flip it up, and we're gonna start straightening. I've found that using a comb or a brush before you straighten it is really helpful as well to make sure you don't have any tangles. I'm gonna go ahead and separate this section into two again, and then throw the other hair in the back. Working from the back to the top allows me to get the straightest look by myself, because obviously I can't see all sections of my hair. I'm going to pinch it here, pull through very slowly. I try to squeeze pretty tight. I like to pull the hair so that I can like really get in there, and go slow and pull through. Look at that. So sleek. Some people cannot do 450. My hair is very thick and really resilient, so I can do that. I've met other curly girls that have similar hair, and they can't do that high of a heat because it will break their hair off. So just kind of gauge it with how your hair is and see if you can handle it. Do a small strand, test it. If you can't, don't go that high, just take the heat down on the flat iron. Look at how sleek that is. Keep your sections tiny, I promise. If you keep those sections tiny, your hair will be nice and sleek. This is not the part you wanna rush. This is the part you wanna take your time. One side is done. We've got some flyaways here, but don't worry, because we're gonna fix that at the end. I'm gonna go ahead, and I thought I was gonna record me doing this side, but y'all saw me do this side. You don't need to see me in fast motion do this side. I'm just gonna snap, and it's gonna be done. Ready? All right, we're done. Well, not really. I've done all the straightening. Look how straight it is. So straight. I don't know why I'm surprised, like I've never done this before. The last and final thing that you want to do to kind of set everything in, take care of the little flyaways going on. I love using the Fanola Reconstructing Liquid Serum. I've talked about this before, but I'm going to talk about it again because this is exactly the perfect time to use it. I use about that much, that's it. Such a tiny amount, you don't need a lot. Rub it in your hands like this. Flatten it out on top, and go through the rest of the hair. Especially work that down on the ends, make it really, really nice. And there you have it. I can keep my hair styled like this for a week and a half. I can stretch it to 2 weeks with different styling techniques, such as like putting curls in it, putting braids in it, that kind of stuff. One tip that I will share with you to prolong your hair is to get your silk cap and wrap your hair. I wrap my hair in a beehive and I put a silk cap on it when I sleep. More like a do-rag. I do a silk do-rag, not just like a silk shower cap, a do-rag, so that it wraps really tightly. It really helps keep everything in place. So that is it. That's all that I have for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you found it helpful and you were able to take home some tips. Let me know if you try out this routine and it works for you. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.